I actually wish you guys could see my setup. The reason why I'm not sitting in front of the devices, I do not have a tripod yet. I actually bought a tripod yesterday, a tiny little tripod, hoping that it would be good enough to record. But the thing is, it's not far back enough from all the devices to show them all at the same time. So I took it and attached it to a chair. So I'm actually using natural lighting from outside. I have the chair in between the lighting and the table, and I'm just I'm showing you my phone, which is the Nexus 4. I'm showing you my Plantronics Bluetooth headset, which I actually use on a pretty regular basis, and I'm showing you the Verizon Bluetooth that I actually rummaged through my room to find because I wanted to give you guys a fair kind of look at different types of Bluetooth technology and Bluetooth headsets and how to pair them up. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope it's helpful. Like I said before, I deal with a lot of customers that have questions about Bluetooth, and I'm glad to help. And it's actually a really simple process. Once you pretty much learn like two or three, you pretty much got all the Bluetooths down. And the easiest way to get answers when it comes to Bluetooth headsets, go ahead and search in Google the name and model of the Bluetooth headset, and then just put pair. Put Bluetooth, for example, Bluetooth M50. You go ahead, put Bluetooth M50 how to pair. And most likely you'll pop up a link because somebody else needed to find out or somebody wanted to share the information, and you'll learn how to pair your Bluetooth easily. Um, for me, I've been messing with Bluetooth for a long time. I love the technology even before I had a phone. I actually bought an 80, or for graduation, one of my cousins actually bought me an $80 Bluetooth headset, which unfortunately died before I really got a chance to use all of its capability. Um, Back then, I just had graduated, so I got my first phone. I didn't have my first phone until I graduated 2007. So yeah, I know a lot of people went through high school and they had cell phones in middle school and everything like that. I didn't have my first phone until I graduated from high school. My mom actually got me a nice little basic phone that I really enjoyed. I later spent some more money, upgraded it, and like I said, graduation. My cousin, she thought I wanted some pants from a store. I got them and I actually took them back so that she could get the money and get me the Bluetooth headset, which I was more interested in because I'm a tech guy. I like electronics, and it was a nice new shiny toy for me. Unfortunately, the battery, before I got to use it to its full potential, uh, I didn't have my other phone. I had it for like a few months. I didn't have it for a while. I took it and put it next to my bed. I'm like, when I get my new phone, when I'm working and making money, I'll use that headset with my new phone. And when I tried to charge it, when I finally got my new smartphone and I'm ready to use it, it would not power on for the life of me. And I realized that by letting it sit there, the battery probably had run dry and there was no use. I couldn't do anything with it. And at that point, I didn't know anything about removing Bluetooth batteries and putting a new one in. So I felt like it was a lost cause, and I actually got pretty mad and threw it around my room a little bit. So that's my quick little story of my first, really good, expensive Bluetooth. But now, I've kind of grown up a little bit about that. I've gotten this M50 Bluetooth, which I really appreciate. This one actually cost me 49, but because I work at the store that I bought it from, I got a pretty good discount for it. I got it a while back, so I can't say for sure how much it was. I think it may have been 39 when I bought it. And don't get me wrong, Plantronics is a great company, and also what's it called, the Bluetooth headset from Motorola. They have one that's $10 less, and I actually liked that headset, and it came with a bunch of the same features. But this one actually has a very solid clip, and I would highly recommend this to anybody that's worrying about a Bluetooth headset that falls off a lot, or where they lose the clips or the little rubber that goes into your ear. This is completely attached to the Bluetooth, so I'm not worried about losing this at all. And this, it has like a little metal rod through it, so I don't have to worry about this falling off my headset at all. I mean, you can tell it's pretty solid. I'm flicking it around and it's pulling the headset with it. One of the reasons why I really enjoy this Bluetooth. So, compared to my other Bluetooth headset, it kind of had the same build, but it was a Jabra Bluetooth just like this one. It had an LCD screen, which I realize is pretty useless when it's on your ear. You can't really look at it and read it. But it did have that LCD, which actually popped up the person's number, and it had a little pouch that you could actually wear, I guess, on your belt clip or put in your pocket if you needed to. It was a really well built Bluetooth in my opinion, had pretty good battery life, and I believe it also had the A2DP technology, which I'll tell you a little bit about later. So that's my little story about Bluetooth, my interest in Bluetooth, and I would love to dive into this a little bit more and teach you guys how to properly pair devices to your phones and teach you how to take what I'm going to tell you and teach somebody else that may not know and has a lot of questions about it. So let's go ahead and jump into it.